Hey, what's going on, friends and family? I've been doing a lot of streaming videos lately because I've been trying to, break into the scene myself, and I've been looking up a lot of tools and been learning them. But today we're going to be talking about a website called Githype. So Githype.com actually tracks the metrics of streaming on Twitch here, and you can actually see there's a bunch of different tabs you can click on, and even trending. So for a new streamer, somebody you want to actually get into streaming, a whole lot of the work, on YouTube, on streaming, on anything, the internet, social media based, it's a whole lot of analytics, man. It's a whole lot of analytics. So this is one site that's going to help you sift through the sand and figure out what you should probably do, from a career standpoint. Anyways, so I've been doing a lot of streaming videos because that's what I want to do. I want to go and break into do more streaming stuff. So, hey, a site like this is pretty awesome. I think it's a pretty cool opportunity now to talk about most streamed games, okay? So yeah, let's just run down the list. I'll give you my commentary on the games and why they were awesome and not. No Man's Sky, obviously, probably had a giant peak in the very beginning and then dropped off entirely. Actually, if we click on this is going to show us the metrics instant, of all time, or is it just going to bring up oh shit, it is actually. So you can actually click on the game and you get even deeper metrics here. This is pretty awesome, actually. So yeah, you can see the current viewers, which is so yeah, basically nobody, you can see at the very beginning it was fucking hype, and then everyone's like, oh, this game fucking sucks. and it just dropped. So that's pretty cool that we can actually see that, all the very specific analytics. So if you're somebody who's interested in streaming, yeah, absolutely, man, this is a website to go check out. All right, so didn't even know that. Anyways, going down the list, we have League of Legends. Obviously, it's going to be number one. Probably going to be just consistently number one. We got some big sort of personalities that play the game. A lot of people play the game and have a lot of fun. It's very easy to watch. Plus, it has many. See, this is probably Worlds here or something. Yeah. So we have many big tournaments here, and I'm assuming this is Worlds. I actually don't remember the date of Worlds. So this is probably I don't know. These are probably big events here. And yeah, so it's just it seems like it's all leading up to giant championships or regionals and stuff like that. But it's very consistent overall, very, very consistent. We have the current viewers still fucking high. League of Legends is just a really fun game. Actually, though, it's pretty crazy that it's number one. But to the rise of Twitch and the rise of League of Legends all kind of came together, and it's just magical. Same thing with Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Global Offensive here. Hey, there's been some rumors that there's gonna be a new Counter-Strike, right? Anyways, so it's pretty high, but holy shit, dude, you can see though the next the current viewers for this isn't that high. Now I want to say that this is the top 10 for the most streamed. Okay, the top 10 most streamed for the year. So Counter-Strike Global Offensive probably gets big bursts for championships and things like that, which they have many too. Okay, yeah, you can see not as evenly distributed as League of Legends, but it jumps right the fuck up, dude, because this is an incredibly competitive game. There's very, very little casual of an audience. So when people watch this, they really are watching it for the sport of it, mostly. So that's how you can tell the difference. So if you want to be a Counter-Strike streamer, you generally have to be more competitive mind, where League of Legends streamers get a little bit of leeway and they can be more casual. You see that, guys? You see how you can look into the metrics of things and kind of, figure out what your niche should be? Dota 2 should be kind of similar to Counter-Strike. Though I will say Dota does have custom games. Okay, so we can see there is some consistency, but oh my gosh, dude, it gets pretty big. So yeah, it's somewhere in between the kind of audience that League of Legends has and the kind of audience that Counter-Strike has, because Dota does have custom game modes. It has seasonal events and stuff like that. So there is kind of I don't want to say it's casual, but it's a pretty fucking hardcore game. But there is room, there is flexibility there with that. Now, Battlefield 1, holy shit, though. Battlefield 1 was hyped up to fuck, especially because it just trashed Call of Duty with the advertisements here. Now, the current viewers, as you can see, is significantly dropped down. It seriously has, probably because of a lack of updates, honestly. It needs way more hype, way more maps. They should have added way more content faster. You would think they would, especially for how much the game cost and its season pass, but yeah, so as you can see, a game like Dota, which has, constant, game-changing updates. League of Legends is the same, too. MOBAs tend to be like that. A game that is as stagnant as Battlefield 1, it's just not going to keep up. It's not going to maintain, especially since it's not a very competitive game. So there is that. The Battlefield 1 and some other AAA, FPSs, they tend to be really hype as soon as you jump on. So Battlefield 1, Titanfall, you can buy that, $60 though. Buy that and stream it, but don't expect that you're going to be a full-time streamer of that one game. You're going to have to look for a game that's probably going to be competitive like Overwatch, as you can see here. But we're going to move on to, wow, we got 3 Blizzard games right there. So World of Warcraft, man, let's clickety-clack this guy. Now, we're in all-time, by the way. We are an all-time. Okay, so current viewers fucking is still high because of Legion. Anyways, pretty consistent. It kind of seems to, actually, I don't know, dude. It's just fucking consistent, dude. Let's see. Holy shit, dude. October. This is pretty awesome, dude. This past 3 months, dude, just extremely consistent. Then again, it's World of Warcraft. Hold on. Let's bring it back to a year. Let's go back to a year. Okay, yeah, look at this. Okay, so I mean, it was okay. It was like, yeah, this is neat. This is neat, but building up to Legion, dude. Legion hype! And then fucking just went off, dude. Just went off, dude. Legion was good, dude. Legion was good stuff. Okay, moving on. It's actually still in the top 10 for the current views. We got Hearthstone, which I'm surprised that's actually not higher. I guess it's consistently watched, but there is like a schism between viewers. It's also newer. It is newer than World of Warcraft, technically. So, wait, where's the stats on this? Yo, where's my stats? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so if you go back to a year, we can just go all time. Fucking, I don't know. It's I don't know. Yeah, it's been around for a little bit. Peaks at tournaments are big championships. Seems. I don't know, pretty consistent, but I'm surprised it's not more. I don't know. I guess there's more content and there's more like Hearthstone. It can be fun and casual, but there just seems to be more. You know. Like, there's more to show if you're a player in World of Warcraft. There's so many different ways you can play World of Warcraft. And there is a definitely big flexibility with Hearthstone, which is why it beats out any other, you know, card game or anything similar to that. So, yeah, that's cool. But, you know, just these other games, there's more things you can do. There's more fun you can have, kind of. Well, and I shouldn't say more fun. There's more ways to have fun in those games. But, yeah, Hearthstone for a card game is pretty flexible. You can be pretty casual or competitive. All right, Overwatch is a new game. I can't believe it's all the way up here in all time. But, yeah, I mean, this game was hyped like crazy. It's current at number 6, of course. Highest view rank is number, okay. Interesting. Let's go get these stats here. Now, Overwatch, I love Overwatch. I play it. I would have done more videos, but everybody jumped on the Overwatch bandwagon and everybody just was parroting every little fucking document or patch note that they could in the, and they just get views. They just get views. Anyway, so it's pretty good. Pretty fucking good views, dude. Pretty good. And Overwatch is a game you can play casually. You can have a lot of fun with it. You absolutely can. You can like be a character on, you know, and play the game and have fun with it. Actually, I do want to do more content with that. But you can also watch it competitively, and they do have lots of competitions, and it's pretty cool to watch it ranked as well. So I think we're gonna see a similar scene. Like Overwatch is kind of like the League of Legends of FPS, and you know that's actually probably a pretty good metaphor because the mechanics are kind of like the merging of the two. Just a little bit. Dark Souls. Now, of course, this is gonna be high, but I was a little bit disappointed with Dark Souls. I wouldn't doubt if like the views went down considerably. So we're gonna see this. Now the recent, I guess I'm kind of salty because the recent DLC was not great. Okay, so it was high, it was here. Like this was pretty good 3 months ago. Like it was pretty hype. I mean, it just came out here, so. Wait, did it? Wait, when did it fucking come out? I don't even remember when it came out, dude. I'm fucking stupid. This is probably when it came out right here. Okay, so it came out and then boom, 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 pow. It was fucking awesome. Okay, this is when people got it early, I believe, right? Like the Xbox got it early or something? I don't know. Anyways, so it was pretty hype and then it dropped off. And this is, what is this, the DLC? I think this is the DLC. The DLC came out and then everyone's like, oh, the DLC fucking sucks. And yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Dark Souls is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game, but honestly, for being the third in the franchise, and they knew it was going to be a big hit, and how much money they could have put into the game, it honestly, that last DLC better make up for it. Though, Dark Souls 2's DLC made up for it. That's my favorite Dark Souls time ever, is the DLC of Dark Souls 2. So we'll see. Destiny, of course. I mean, it's pretty crazy, though, that it is, I don't know. It's not on PC, but it's still a really popular game. Now, what is also really cool is that Destiny was coming out and everyone was getting either an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, and those had built-in streaming attached to them. So this is one of those games that just like everybody streamed, everyone played. I mean, if you had a console, you played Destiny. Definitely really popular on PS4. I even bought it on PS4, and it's a pretty cool game now. Maybe not at launch, but it's a pretty cool game. Now you can see it's pretty consistent. I think it's just a very casual audience. I don't even know if these things have like giant tournaments or anything, but yeah, pretty casual audience. In fact, I wouldn't doubt if these peaks are actually, I don't know. It's just probably whenever like the big streamers just happen to all be streaming at the same time, kind of. I don't know. It's pretty usual. It's pretty usual. So we are going to see that kind of equal, you know, ebb and flow there for games that tend to be very casual. Yeah, you normally get peaks at competitive games, aside from League of Legends, because it's just, you know, it's just a fucking special little child. Snowflake, and we have Fallout 4, which, in my opinion, I just don't believe it. No way, dude. Of all time, like, Fallout 4 was super hype, and don't get me wrong, I know you can do a lot in Fallout 4. It is incredibly flexible of a game. It's like literally what it's meant to do. But Fallout 4 is not like a crafted masterpiece. I don't know, man. There must have been some big event of some kind that just spurred on a lot of these. Yeah, I'm not really actually, how is this all time? Oh, hold on, let me go to all time. Okay, so is that the oh damn. So whenever it first launched, it had just a fucking tremendous amount of hype, and then it just fucking dropped. Which is very similar to No Man's Sky, and yeah, I think Fallout 4 is definitely better than No Man's Sky, but still, there was so much hype around it, and yet, you know, they never really truly are updating the engine. Like, they're not really doing anything new and special. They're just giving us more stuff to do, and we don't want that. We want entirely new experiences that are somewhat familiar, but, you know, new experiences nonetheless. Nonetheless, man, you can paint the roller coaster as many times as you want, but it's best to go onto a different roller coaster. All right, so those are the top 10 of all time. And that's pretty cool, but I just really wanted to make this video to kind of talk about this site and the stats and why it is important to actually look at the statistics of games. A lot of people just think that whenever they start streaming, they're just going to click on whatever is the #1 most viewed stream, and I've already made a video talking about why that's not really why that's not what you want to do, and some reasons why. But this is a site that kind of is going to allow you to kind of see and really be able to gauge if a game is going to be long-standing, or if it's going to be something good to stream every once in a while. You can actually look at Mario 64, Super Mario 64. It's actually pretty fucking high up there for how old the game is, and then Super Metroid. That's probably because of speedrunners, both of those actually. In fact, maybe Diablo 2 as well. So you might be able to gauge if it's a game that you might want to do a Let's Play of real quick. Super Mario Sunshine. Do a Let's Play of. It could be really good. Bloodborne is also really high up there, and you need to see, statistically. So Super Mario Sunshine, it should be like giant waves. That's how it should look. It should be like giant fucking waves. Yeah, see, as you can see, average daily low is fucking low, dude. Anyway, so yeah, boom, giant peak here. So if you go to all time, it should just be giant peaks, like peak, 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 yeah. So these are gonna be probably speedrunning little things. So this is something that maybe you need to look out for, depending on how many peaks. Now, I know from personal experience that Super Metroid is a game that is constantly speedrun. So maybe you just need to keep your eye out for this game. Like maybe you play this game a little bit. Keep your eye out on it. Okay, so and if you see it being speedrun, then jump on the game and play it. So yeah, we're just oh yeah, of course, because awesome games done quick. But anyways, yeah, see speedrun, yeah. So that's basically what you got to look at. Look at statistics, look at games, which games like more frequently come back, which games are just flukes, which you can obviously tell, like No Man's Sky. No, don't buy No Man's Sky. Even if you buy it just to shit on it, not many people are going to watch you, generally. I mean, if you're a new streamer. So you need to see, what games consistently get a lot of views and stuff like that. And you can check out probably a bunch of different statistics. You can get peak, you can get average. Let's go to all time, just average views, and let's see how that changes some things. Yeah, right here actually looks way more accurate to modern day, actually. I think FIFA and Black Ops dropped down a little bit, but yeah, this site is more like what on average, if you click on Twitch, it's what it's gonna look like. So on average, League of Legends gets a lot, Counter-Strike gets a lot, this is actually pretty fucking accurate to what I see every single day on Twitch. Let's see. So yeah, if you're a new streamer, actually, you might be able to pick out a game. You might want to just kind of go down like right about here, right about where under 10,000 viewers, definitely. So like, nah, I think Destiny might be hard to break into, but I mean, it depends. I mean, just everyone has a PS4 and everyone's doing it. RuneScape, okay, maybe. So around here, like right around here, you might want to pick up a game, and you could probably start streaming it, and you probably start getting an audience. Now, I'm not saying you just need to play that one game and then stick to it, but it's a pretty good idea to kind of move up from there. So yeah, you can see these statistics, and then from there you can actually click. Let's say, let's go with Rainbow Six Siege, because I actually just recently bought this game and I've been playing it lately. So let's see how often these get viewerships and how like, their stats and everything. So here's the viewer count. Oh wait, you can actually get news and stuff. That's actually pretty cool. So you can see the player count, viewer count, similar, share, comments, and you can kind of see that it's actually getting more attention these past 3 months because it's got a lot of press. So you can see clearly that it's getting more attention and hype is building. So yeah, when it came out, I think this was beta. I actually streamed it during the beta. This is when it released, I believe, and then it kind of tapered off because the game was like, nah, it was okay. Now, as you see, it's pretty consistent though. It's okay. It's just like, you know, we want more, and then it's like, oh, we'll give you more. They gave you more operatives, more updates, and the game has just been consistently updated. You know, better netcode, better anti-cheat, and then as you can see, it's climbing. So this might be a game to actually jump onto, even though it's, you know, kind of like it's not the most popular game, okay? You're not gonna be the most popular streamer by playing Rainbow Six Siege, but if you're a new streamer, you might be able to ride the wave, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's why I just wanted to make this video, just kind of look at the stats of this and just tell you that it's really important. And I know I'm just now getting to streaming, but the thing is that YouTube is exactly the same way. In fact, anything online is exactly the same way. Mostly, it's analytical research. You research, you find your target, and then you aim, and you shoot, and you go for it. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I know it's very luck-based, I understand that, but it's about throwing as much dice as you can, and hoping for the best. And if it doesn't work out, then get new dice, fuck it. Anyways, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. My name's Skylent, hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.